Sawadee Kap. May the 12th. If you think you can buy your way into heaven with money alone. Wait a minute. That means you can buy your way into heaven with money and other stuff? Are you interested? You want to know how to buy your way into heaven? You may regret that you didn't convert it into good deeds instead. Yes. If through some terrible, unforeseen tragedy you should die tomorrow, how would your epitaph read? Foul-mouthed, lazy, fat motherfucker who like bacon? Pretty much. What would others remember about you? In the final analysis, you will be remembered for your good works, not for the money you have accumulated during your lifetime. Your wealth may be little more than the cause for disagreements among your heirs, while your good deeds will be remembered long after you are gone. As you accumulate wealth, devote a portion of your money and your time to causes that benefit those less fortunate than you. Donate a portion of your money and your time to causes that benefit those less fortunate than you. Yeah, I mean, words to live by. Some people, especially religious people, feel that you're going to be judged. You know, there's a religious concept which is Judgment Day. You might believe that, you might not. So he's saying when Judgment Day comes, your bank account doesn't matter, which I get, I understand. And what does matter on Judgment Day? Sorry, I already had my coffee, no excuse. Had my breakfast, had my coffee. What Judgment Day is based on, you know, if you believe what scriptures, I guess it is how many good deeds you've done or how you treated your fellow man. So that could be motivation, I think, for some people. They want that judgment to go down. They want, you know, whatever I've seen it a lot of ways. They want to go to heaven instead of hell. This, that, the other. However you want to phrase it, they want a positive outcome from that Judgment Day. Or if you're not religious and you don't believe in that scenario, you can just do the right thing because that's who you are, that's how you're wired, that's what you believe in, right? Even when it's not easy, because a lot of times it's not easy to do the right thing. And you can value people and integrity over money because that's your core values, that's your way. I don't think it necessarily has to do with religion or Judgment Day. You know, it's funny, he talks about buying your way into heaven, and I know there's people who do that. They donate to the church just before they die because they want to go to heaven, and if there is a heaven, I'm not sure it works that way. Yeah, because everything I know about organized religion is it's got nothing to do with money. So the only reason I think some people try to buy their way into heaven is because the church, you know, asks you to tithe 10% of what you make to the church so they can build a new church, or they can build a house for the pastor, or the pastor can have a car, or whatever. You know, as far as I know, God or Jesus doesn't require money, you know, so that might be why people try to buy their way into heaven, because the church, you know, passes the basket around during service, and you know, there's always doing fundraisers and asking for donations. The Catholic Church, I for the longest time, was the largest single landowner in the world. I'm not sure if that's true anymore because due to COVID, prices are cheap. I've talked about that on here before. I plan to buy some units when my house is closed. And, you know, the Chinese have been buying up, wealthy Chinese people, and the Chinese government have been buying up land here, in Thailand, in America, everywhere, all over the world. And if you think about it, it makes sense because for a long time China has been overcrowded. They have a huge population and they don't have enough land. and resources to house everybody. So of course they're buying up land. Now, if you're a conspiracy theorist or, whatever, somebody who can put two and two together, maybe this whole COVID thing was designed to crash the economy to make land cheap so they could buy more land at better prices. Just maybe. Just throwing it out there. Who knows, right? But I know they are acquiring land at a incredible base because they got a lot of money from Walmart. Walmart is Chinese shit. So the Walton children are billionaires, and the Chinese people who sold them the crap to sell you on the shelves at Walmart are billionaires. They're using those billions to buy land and factories and properties and businesses at discount prices. That's happening. So, it is what it is. But buying your way into heaven doesn't sound like a plan to me. If you believe in heaven, then you should believe in doing the right thing towards people and doing the right thing, yourself. Like once again, doing the right thing when nobody's looking is a recurring theme here, and I'll say it again. And if you believe in heaven, I would suggest that's the way to get there instead of buying your way into it. So, there you go. Life lesson number 300 and God knows 30 something. I mean, we're getting close to the end.